Vande Mataram. Bengal gave this call, and we are very inspired by that. And you may delete it. Professor Saugata Roy has raised a lot of issues, but I'm astonished, sir, from the land of Bengal, which inspired our freedom movement, which gave us the slogan Vande Mataram. Here you don't hear me all right, no? Vande Mataram. I'll be happy to say it 10 times. Vande Mataram. Bengal gave this call, and we are very inspired by that. And from that Bengal today, we have a Professor Saugata Roy, who says, I'm not bothered, I'm not worried, but it is worth mentioning for this House's consideration. He says, I do not expect Finance Minister to be like Dr. Manmohan Singh. Certainly, I also don't want to be like Dr. Manmohan Singh. She is not a PhD from Oxford, not even like Chidambaram, who has got a management degree from Harvard. She's from our own JNU. But the problem is she's bereft of new ideas. सीधा मैं आ रही हूँ सर प्रश्न सीधा मैं आ रही हूँ प्रश्न में A lady who I respect a lot, who sits equally in the GST Council with me, Srimati, who is the Finance Minister of Bengal, studied in University of Calcutta. Sirs, you may delete the name, sir. You may delete it. You may delete it, sir. Finance Minister of Bengal, studied in University of Kolkata. That's all right, sir. She is also, I respect her, which means, is she also bereft of new ideas? Is she also bereft of new ideas, sir? I don't want to take her name. Finance Minister of Bengal. Please delete the name. I'm not against it. I respect her, sir. She does wonderful contribution in the GST Council. She is from University of Kolkata. So, when reference is made to me saying she's from JNU, but the problem is she doesn't have any, she's bereft of new ideas. Is she bereft of new ideas? Equally, I want to ask, the Chief Minister of Bengal is also from colleges affiliated to the University of Calcutta. Does it mean that if you study in Indian universities, you are bereft of ideas? She is a fighter who's leading the state for so many years. Many chauvinist comments. Sir? I'm astonished when we talk about the Chief Minister's qualification and saying that she's a good Chief Minister who's fighting. We are from Indian universities. Whether it is Chief Minister of Bengal or myself, we are all from Indian universities. In what way we are less to the Harvards of the world, the Oxfords of the world? I want to ask this question to the main chauvinist professor who seem to be attacking women, and even worse, he is a professor in one of the Indian colleges. He is not teaching in Harvard. He is not teaching in Oxford. So is he also equally not so qualified? A professor in Indian university demeans people who have got qualification from Indian universities, sir. Professor Saugata Roy, please be ashamed of yourself. Sir, even worse, he says, in 1920, the inequality, sir, the inequality in India was less in 1920 than it is now, is a statement Professor made. I can't believe this statement. Sir, Bengal suffered under the British. We all see the images of skinny, starved, bone and skin Indians, Bengal people who were starved by the British, and the entire grain of West Bengal was taken to fund the war. People were photographed sitting skinny with bones and skin, and that Bengal was better in equality than now? What a shameful statement to make. In this house, inequality was better under British than now? What a shameful statement to make. Now I come to talking about Bengal's economy, sir. I'll give all the white paper they want. Sir, West Bengal's share in total industrial production of this country. Honorable Speaker, sir, I'd like to draw your attention and say West Bengal's share of the total industrial production of this country, which used to be 24%. I want honorable members to keep paying attention to this data. It's very important for this country. 24% was Bengal's contribution to total industrial production of this country at the time of independence. Today, you want to know what that number is? 3.5. That's the Bengal economy. That's the Bengal economy. Sir, there's been a downward trend in the gross capital formation. In 2010, West Bengal accounted for 6.7% capital formation in India. Now it accounts only for 2.9%. They want a white paper? I'll give a white paper. I will definitely give a white paper. This is the performance of Bengal's economy, sir.
सभा की कार्रवाई आज 8 बजे तक बढ़ाई जाती है।
The state of West Bengal, sir, attracts less than 1% of the total Indian FDI.
अगर आप सवाल पूछोगे तो जवाब सुनना पड़ेगा। आपने सवाल किया तो जवाब दे रही है वित्त मंत्री जी।
Supriya Sule had asked question about fiscal deficit target of 4.9% may not be achieved. With supplementary demand, it might go up to 5.6% is our apprehension. I want to reply to Honorable Member Supriya Sule, sir. The year-end actuals of a year represents the full financial year's expenditure. It is inclusive of additional appropriation that may have been granted to the Parliament by the Parliament through supplementary demand. But I want to lay before Honorable Member my fiscal deficit numbers. 21-22, the fiscal target set was 6.8%.